She was a billionaire CEO, feared by her employees and admired by the media. Yet, beneath all her success, she was utterly alone. Until one rainy afternoon, a little girl tugged at her sleeve and asked, "Can you be my mom for just one day?" What the CEO saw around the girl's neck changed her life forever. It was a stormy evening in downtown New York. The streets were nearly empty except for the sound of raindrops tapping against glass buildings. Inside a luxury cafe tilde copyright, Ava Morgan, the youngest female CEO in the city, sat by the window staring blankly at her untouched cup of coffee. She was known for her cold personality, her unmatched business mind, and her flawless reputation. But that night, she wasn't thinking about success. She was thinking about her past. The daughter she lost 12 years ago. Ava's daughter, Lily, had gone missing in a car accident when she was just 3 years old. Her husband hadn't survived the crash, and Lily's body was never found. Since that day, Ava had buried herself in work, building an empire to escape her pain. But no amount of money could fill the emptiness in her heart. As Ava prepared to leave the cafe tilde copyright, she noticed a small figure standing near the door. A little girl, around 8 years old, drenched from the rain, clutching a broken umbrella and wearing an oversized coat. Her eyes were bright but sad, and her lips trembled as she whispered, "Excuse me, Mama Broken Bar, can you be my mom for just one day?" Ava froze. The cafe tilde copyright fell silent. For a moment, she couldn't move. The girl's voice, soft and trembling, felt eerily familiar. Ava knelt down and asked gently, "Why do you want me to be your mom?" The little girl smiled faintly. "Because everyone at school has someone waiting for them, but I don't. I just want to know how it feels a broken bar to have a mom waiting for me." Those words hit Ava like a storm. She tried to hide her tears, but her voice shook. "Where's your real mother, sweetheart?" "She went to heaven when I was little," the girl said quietly, looking down. "My dad says she's watching over me, Broken Bar, but I still miss her every day." Ava felt her heart twist painfully. She wanted to walk away as she didn't do emotions, not anymore. But something about the girl stopped her. Then she noticed a necklace hanging around the child's neck, a silver heart pendant, a broken bar identical to the one Ava had given her daughter 12 years ago. Her breath caught. "Where did you get that necklace?" she asked, her hands trembling. The girl blinked innocently. "It was my mom's. My dad said she got it from someone special before I was born. He said it's the only thing she left me." Ava's vision blurred with tears. The pendant had a small scratch across the heart just like Lily's. She remembered engraving her daughter's initials inside before the accident. Hands shaking, she asked softly, "Can a Broken Bar see the back of it?" The girl nodded and turned it around. There it was, a LM carved faintly into the silver. Ava's knees went weak. She couldn't breathe. "What's your name, sweetheart?" she whispered. The girl smiled. "Lily. Lily Carter." The world stopped spinning. Ava's heart pounded so loudly she could barely hear the rain anymore. It couldn't be. It shouldn't be. But the universe doesn't make mistakes that precise. Ava tried to stay calm. "Lily Broken Bar, do you know where your dad is?" "He's sick," Lily said, her voice breaking. "He's in the hospital. They said he might not come home. That's why I asked you to be my mom for a day. I just wanted to feel like I have someone before he Broken Bar goes away." Ava couldn't stop her tears. Without thinking, she hugged the little girl tightly. For the first time in years, she felt something she thought she lost in love. The next few hours were a blur. Ava drove Lily to the hospital, her heart racing with both hope and fear. When they entered the room, an older man lay on the bed, frail but smiling when he saw Lily. His eyes met Ava's, and they widened in disbelief. "Of a Broken Bar," he whispered. She recognized him instantly. It was Michael, her husband's best friend, the man who had survived the crash but disappeared afterward. Ava trembled. "Michaela Broken Bar, what happened? You told me they didn't make it." Michael coughed weakly. "I found Lily near the wreck. She was alive, Ava. But you were unconscious, and the car was about to explode. Broken Bar, I took her and ran. I didn't think you'd survive, and I wanted to protect her. I raised her as my own." Ava's tears fell freely. She wanted to hate him, to scream, but all she could do was look at Lily, alive and safe. "You saved her," she whispered. Michael smiled faintly. "She's a good girl, just like you were. Promise me you'll take care of her when I'm gone." Ava nodded. sobbing. "I promise." Moments later, Michael closed his eyes and drifted away peacefully, leaving Ava and Lily holding each other in silence. That night, as the storm cleared, Ava tucked Lily into bed for the first time in 12 years. The little girl smiled sleepily and said, "You're the nicest mom I've ever had." Ava's heart melted, "And you're the bravest daughter a mother could ask for." From that day forward, Ava wasn't just a powerful shot, she was a mother again. Her world, once built on loneliness and ambition, now revolved around laughter, bedtime stories, and second chances. And every time someone asked how she met her daughter, Ava would smile softly and say, "She found me on a rainy day and asked if I could be her mom for just one day. I said yes, a broken bar, and she ended up giving me a lifetime instead."